Landscaping in Kansas can be a challenge, and add drought to that, and even more challenging. However, there are ways to create a lovely landscape that does not use a lot of water. And so today I want to talk just a minute about WaterSmart Landscaping. A WaterSmart landscape is not, first of all, not rocking the whole yard or putting just yucca and other cactus looking type plants in. It's actually a process. It's actually 7 different steps that together create a WaterSmart landscape. So together, the steps include planning and design. You want to make sure you choose a landscape that fits your needs. Plan that landscape, design that landscape to your uses, and put plants in there that will fit into that design. A big part of a WaterSmart landscape is soil preparation. So take time before you put in those landscape plants and prepare your soil. Make sure your soil is in its best condition to grow some drought-tolerant roots that will create some drought-tolerant plants. Efficient irrigation is certainly an important step of any WaterSmart landscape. Make sure that you're watering based on plant needs, not on a schedule. Make sure that the plants actually need the water before you put it down. So be as efficient as possible. Another step is mulch. And as you can see in this landscape here, we have some organic mulch that helps to retain moisture in the landscape, keep that water from evaporating so quickly, and reduce weed competition as well. So mulch is another important step. The 5th step is the right plant in the right place. And I kind of already alluded to this, but even within your landscape, if you have areas that are really hot and sunny, make sure you have plants that can tolerate that versus areas that are a little more shady, might need a little bit different types of plants for those areas. So make sure you pick the right plant in the right place for not only your landscape, but for here in Hays, Kansas, or in the area, because as we all know, certain plants that grow in the eastern half of the state or even different states will not grow in western Kansas. So make sure you're choosing plants that are recommended for our area here. And finally, a couple more steps, practical turf areas. Make sure you avoid narrow turf strips or areas of turf that are just going to be hard to maintain and hard to irrigate. Now turf grass, can be a very important part of a WaterSmart landscape. We'd love to see you put in some sort of drought tolerant landscape turf grass like buffalo grass. But really any type of turf grass can be suited for a WaterSmart landscape as long as you're having a practical area. If the only person that walks over that landscape or that turf grass is you when you mow, maybe there's a better option for that part of the landscape. And finally, maintenance. Proper maintenance is important no matter what type of landscape you have. Even if the plants are extremely drought tolerant or we have some very tough, hardy plants, they will need maintenance. So we're talking pruning, fertilizing, watering, pest control. Make sure you're scouting your landscape for those sorts of things. And take all those steps in combination and you will have a WaterSmart landscape. So again, a landscape that is water efficient does not have to be full of rock and gravel. It can be very lovely like the one we're standing in right now and still be water efficient and provide all the benefits of this landscape. If you have questions about WaterSmart landscaping, don't hesitate to contact me or go to watersmarthays.com for more information. Reporting for the City of Hays, I'm Holly Dickman, Water Conservation Specialist.